maker though.
Okay.
Is that easy?
Sure.
Hey y'all. Okay, I'm gonna start with a 2.5 inch. You start with this. I'll start with the black.
Okay.
Okay? Alright. So we're gonna slip it on here. Slip it on the other way, it'll come off. It'll come out to you easier. Just slip it. There you go. Okay. We're gonna make a long tail too. So I'm just gonna make it long.
You measure?
No.
Oh.
We don't have to. And then I'm gonna make a loop like this. Okay. This time I am gonna measure. It's gonna be about 6.5 inches or so. Perfect. Then I'm gonna pinch.
Okay.
Pinch. Now, I don't have a pretty side. Both my sides look like the same, but you have a pretty side. So we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna take that back ribbon and we're gonna twist it. Yep, you can do it that way, yep. Perfect, okay?
Okay.
Now bring it down for another loop.
Twist. Bring it down for another.
Yep. Perfect, yep. And make it kind of big. And then pinch behind.
How do you guys make this look so easy?
Practice.
A lot of practice.
So pinch. There you go. There you're perfect. Now twist this back around. You're gonna twist it again.
Okay.
And then you're gonna make another loop.
Same size?
Same size, yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it all back there, pinch it together.
Why don't we get all twisted?
You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. And then twist it. Twist that last time. So I do things a little different. I do 3 loops in 2 tails on each of my layers.
3 on each side?
Nope. Just 3
Oh.
total. So I have 2
Oh,
on
okay.
one side,
2.
1 on the other side, and
Okay.
2 tails.
Okay.
Okay, and then cut it off. Now slip it down inside here.
All stacked?
Yeah, just like that. Perfect. So I do the same exact thing over and over again. Our loops are going to get a little smaller, okay? So I make half of it in my hand, and I hold the ribbon in the bow maker so that I can relax my hand a little bit. Okay? So I'm going to do the same thing. Nice long tail, my next loop, and then I just go up against it and kind of measure how we are. Then, same thing. Pinch, real teeny tiny, real teeny tiny, real teeny tiny. Scrunch it. But I'm always just twist it just to keep it uniform. I always twist. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
See, you're already getting better. And then bring the next loop down, and it's going to be about the same as, you just kind of eyeball it to see what it looks like. Perfect. And then pinch behind. I'm going to twist it so that I can see the pretty side again. Okay. Pinch. And then twist one last twist. The tails on this one go to one side. The tails on the next layer go to the other side. So I'm going to put it down in there, opposite. Okay, so we're doing nothing special. We're doing the exact same thing, right? I'm going to take a long tail. I'm going to pinch and make my first loop.
Does it get shorter?
It does get a little shorter every time we go. So I just always put it up to kind of here, just kind of give it a look. And then same thing, pinch. I like that real precise, that real tight center so that when I have my pipe cleaner in there, I can really kind of pull it and I know that I'm confident that it's not going to really move, right? So I'm going to pull that apart and twist the back. Bring the next layer up, or down rather, for the next loop. Yep, perfect. And I'm just eyeballing it, making sure that those are about the same. And then pinch, twist, and twist again at the top. And then you're going to bring it back up for a loop. Perfect. And then a pinch. Good. And then one last twist. See, you're getting faster even. You got it. And then twist the last one so you can see it from the front.
Like this? Oh,
That last, yep, perfect.
like this.
Yep, good deal. Cut it off. Now I'm gonna flip it. So one tail went one way, this tail is gonna go the other way. Okay, so same thing. Gets a little, the tails still kind of stay the same size, but my loopies get smaller. Anybody else make bows like this, or is it just me? Is it just me? Okay, pinch. Oh, look at you, going already. Twist, loop. I'm gonna catch up to you. Pinch, twist, loop. See, you totally got it. Pinch, and twist to come down. Look at that.
This one.
Yep. Just opposite, opposite, opposite. Okay, we're gonna do one last layer, and I do it a little different. So on this last layer, I like to put one little loop here on the very top. So this one little loop helps hide my pipe cleaner.
That's still a long tail.
Yep, still a long tail. So on this layer, you could do just one loop, or you, because this is just going to be one center, it's going to come straight up and it's going to hide our pipe cleaner. Or you can do one loop and all the 3 other twists. We're just going to do one just for fun.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm just going to pinch one little tiny loop, but I'm still going to take that other tail and face it towards the front. Nice long. And then still going opposite of the tails. Really careful. I'm going to lift this a little bit. Just because it's your very first time, we're going to take it just like this and wrap it around the full bow. So it's going to come underneath there all the way.
Okay.
So as long as I have it twisted under there. So now watch. I'm going to pull it all the way up. I'm still holding on to it. You got to be careful because it's stacked. Hold on to it real tight. I just flip it over just like this. Real gentle. So I'm going to hold it in my hand and I'm going to pull the layers down layer by layer. I'm going to pull them all to one side. Yep.
All facing upward?
Yep, all facing up. So for me, I went with the black first because it was my bottom and then the lemons. You went for the lemons and now grab the black ones. So then what I do is I just fluff out the layers. Okay, so I have one ribbon and then 2 and then 1 and then 2. So I'm going to leave the 1 and then I'm going to take the next 2 and I'm going to spread them apart from, yep, just like that. So I do one side, put the center up, and then go to the next side. I want to make sure I bring those loops kind of all the way up to the front, up to the top. Super good. Yep, and then sometimes it's easier once it's in the actual wreath for you to then kind of really tug on it and pull on it because it has that attachment, so it makes it a little bit sturdy, like if it's against the actual wreath base, you know?
Yeah.
Super good.
Is that right?
It is totally right. It is totally right. So you want to see what you're looking at is you want to make sure this is your first layer and then your second layer. So you have your first layer and then you can see the second layer, first layer, second layer. See, it kind of goes all the way around. So when you're teaching your 3-year-old a pattern, you know, yeah, see, you know exactly what I mean. Yes. You're going with a pattern there. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Super, super, super good job. And then the very last thing I do is cut the tails. So cut on the fold, cut here towards there. Yep. All right, y'all.